We're on.
Hey.
He's got his tea, and guess what? I got my coffee. And it says just one more cup. And today we went to the Dollar Tree. That's Robert.
That's Julie.
And we're changing our channel. What are we changing it to?
To the Quirky Couple.
The Qwirky Couple.
We're quirky.
Because we're on adventures. We're fixing to be on more adventures than what we have been.
Quirky stuff. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As everybody knows, my son passed away. And we had his memorial. And yes, I do have sad days, but I'm good. I'm good. Today's a good day.
Yeah, it is.
It is a good day
to be a good day.
Even though it's yucky, crappy outside, it's good. And I heard because of my knee, when it acts up like this, woo, Lord have mercy, help me.
I got a toothache.
Yeah, he's got a toothache. Okay,
Yeah.
so we went to Dollar Tree.
It's $1.25 to you and me.
Well, no, it's going to be probably $1.75, $2 soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a lot of things at a Dollar Tree that are worth $1.
Yeah.
Not $2.
Not $2.
But
Not
$1.
even $1.25.
Yeah, so.
We get the kits, these little Marvel Hero balls. Kind of, they're soft.
Yeah.
We get those for him. Haas's favorite is the Hulk. And Pig's, believe it or not, is Batman.
He looks like Batman. He's Batman.
Yeah. So anyway, they're $1.25. They should be 75 cents or 50 cents. Not $1.25, but we get them because they like them.
Not $2. No.
No, not $2. But anyway.
After a while, it gets monotonous and ridiculous, and you know, I'm sorry. When it went from $1 to $1.25, that's a 25% increase.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the average person.
And you see all the boxes that say China.
The average person got a 5% cost of living raise.
Yep.
Yeah, so it makes it tough, but still, they're one of the better places to buy some of the stuff that you need to buy.
Like, I buy my bathroom stuff there. Not my bathroom stuff, but my cleaning products there.
We buy batteries there.
We buy batteries.
Mm-hmm.
I buy my gift bags.
Yeah, and it's one of the best places.
Two for $1.25. Now, that's worth it.
It's one of the best places to buy birthday cards,
Because
too.
you buy one of these for, I forgot Mother's Day cards.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm making some Mother Day t-shirts. And I make them every year for these 3 people. And whether they wear them or not, it's up to them.
Yeah.
But I get these for $1.25. Just one at Walmart is $1.25, $1.50. Sometimes more than that. So I got 4 for $2.50. Anyway, now, like I said, I get my cleaning products there. This is called Oxidol Foaming Bathroom Cleaner with Bleach. I like using bleach because it just feels like it's cleaner, especially
It smells cleaner.
Especially since the kids sleep in my sink. Why, I don't know.
I haven't figured that out either. You know, I've been studying a lot of cat psychology on YouTube, and I'm sitting there going, how do these people know that that's what cats are thinking? Because cats don't know what cats are thinking.
No, they don't.
In the middle of the night, I'll be sitting there sound asleep, and all of a sudden I'll get pounced by 4 of them, and I'm going,
Oh, I get catapulted off of on my shoulder.
I'm going, what are you guys doing?
You know, the shoulder I had surgery on? Yeah.
It's crazy. But I don't understand cat psychology.
Okay, so I got us some more little bowls. He says they're rice bowls. I say they're just little bowls because I don't like a whole lot of ice cream when I eat ice cream. And so these are so cute. They have watermelons on them. I have a watermelon drain mat. That'll go with those.
Okay, I get it. I don't understand rice and watermelon connection, but I think they're rice balls.
Okay. Then you can put watermelon in that. You can put fruit in it. Anyway,
$1.25.
yeah, they're $1.25. Anyway, I bought me a mixing bowl also because we have the great big ones. And I love my Pioneer Woman ones, but I use those when I make like potato salad or I have to make something big because they stack inside each other and I haven't really found a place to put them, and we're fixing to move the microwave, so I really am gonna have to find a place to put them. I think I know where, but I have to clean out his cabinet. Your junk cabinet.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. Those are mine.
They're not $1.25.
Yes, they were.
They were?
No, those were $1. I paid $1 for those back when. Okay. Now, there's some times when the kits smell really bad. And they don't smell too bad all the time. Just sometimes one of them has an upset stomach, so needless to say. So I got this. It's called Freesia and Bluebell. I don't know what Bluebell smells like. Is that ice cream?
Mm-hmm. Very
But anyway,
expensive Texas ice cream.
I love the Freesia smell, but this is one of those room fresheners. It might go in our bathroom, I don't know. Then I needed some more hand soap for the kitchen, and we really like this mandarin orange, and I'm almost out of it, so I went ahead and bought some more of it to put in there.
And that's a good thing, because a lot of soaps like that have lemon in them,
I can't use it.
and she's allergic to lemon.
I think
It's
this
weird. She can do oranges and grapefruits and tangerines.
Isn't that lemon or is that orange?
That's orange.
Oh yeah, it's mandarin.
But
Duh.
she can do oranges. She can do limes. She just can't do lemons. I don't get it, but okay.
I'm thinking maybe if I take a Benadryl before we go out, I could do lemon.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna be.
I'm gonna try it.
She's
that
gonna
way.
be a thrill seeker and give it a try.
Okay, so I bought some smoke alarms because everybody knows my son was in a fire, and I don't think they had their smoke alarms put up.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought the alarm, I bought 6, is it?
Yeah, she bought a pack of 6.
A pack of 6 from Amazon. Do you know where they're at?
No, they're here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Here they are to save the day.
This is the ones that they're the Eqwirky. Is that how you pronounce it?
Ecoey, Echoey, I guess.
Eqwirky?
Echoey smoke alarms. There's 6 of them. They're kind of cool looking.
And I only paid like $18 for $16.99 for them. And all he has to do is screw them. And we're going to put these. We're going to put one in each room, and then that's 4 we're going to put in the rooms, and then we're going to put the other ones, one here in the kitchen and one over the door here.
They're kind of about half the size of the normal ones you find, like at Home Depot. So they're not as obnoxious looking.
And we're going to put these one in each room. Renee's, mine, the studio,
the hall. We're gonna put them everywhere.
and the hall. Then we're going to put 2 in here, one in the kitchen because his sister needs to be rooted on while she's cooking, and one in here above the door, up here.
Woo.
So we had to get batteries for it because I thought the batteries came with it, but they don't. So we got 4 of just the cheap batteries, $1.25 from Dollar Tree.
Buck and a quarter tree.
Yeah. So who grew up on MTV? With MTV.
I want my MTV. Money for nothing.
And we got some AAA batteries. It seems like we go through batteries all the time, but when we go there, we always stock up.
We stock up, and we use a lot of battery-powered stuff.
Yeah, and we put them in the refrigerator. So who grew up on MTV?
And I will tell you this probably too about batteries. We probably lose some of them too.
Or your sister uses them.
Yeah, she probably
I
eats them.
I want to think about that.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah, who grew up on MTV?
who grew up on MTV?
One of the cool things about Dollar Tree is they have these weird novelty socks.
We got you
I got
the Wienermobile,
yeah, Doritos,
Doritos,
and then I got some St. Patrick's ones.
yeah, and
And
some
Santa Claus
Halloween
ones.
bats.
And I wear them every once in a while, so
We
you know.
got a couple of other ones for you too, I think.
Yeah, there's St. Patrick's Day one. You know.
So anyway, I found these MTV socks. On the bottom of it, it has music television. Music television. And I was like, we're going to get those. And he looked at me like, are you crazy? I said, it says MTV on it. He goes, oh. I said, didn't you grow up watching MTV? He goes, yeah. Now I know we're dating ourselves.
That's when they played music.
Yeah. That's when they played the hair band music. And everybody had big hair back then. Did you have big hair?
I had a mullet.
You know, so did Brian.
I had a mullet.
Okay, so back to our
Now back to our regular
this
schedule.
tray, because we use a lot of I do a lot of meats, and I could put them on this tray. It was $1.25, and it's watermelon. It matches everything.
You need to be watermelon coordinated.
Especially when it's summertime, right? We have a couple of.
It's a sushi tray.
It's not.
Those are rice bowls. That's a sushi tray.
Whatever. Okay, so we have these plates that I bought because we went back to plates. We don't use paper plates anymore because they're bad for the economy.
They're
Expensive.
Kind of expensive.
Yeah,
And-
for
and-
150 plates, you have to pay $5 for them, up to 10.
And what they do is they're not real good for the environment, and plus, really,
It fills up your trash can.
yeah, it fills up your trash
And
can.
then the cats get in your trash because they smell the food on the plates. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Life happens.
I mean, you know, they go in there and they get in the trash, or the dogs. One, two. So anyway, I bought 4 watermelon plates to match.
4.
Yes, 4. 1, 2, 3,
Four.
4. You want to count?
1, 2, 3, 4. I love to count.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Okay, so I have some strawberries that I need to get rid of. And so I'm going to do these cakes, and I'm going to put them in muffin tins, I think. I think I'm going to do the long loaf muffin tins. And I bought yellow cake mix.
She be loafing.
So to go in it. And then I needed sponges in the refrigerator.
Nothing like refrigerated sponges.
I needed sponges for the kitchen. And I've used these buddies before. They've got
Like a Brillo on one side, right?
Yeah, and a sponge on the other one. They have the ones that have that funky stuff on the back.
Yeah.
I don't like those. I want a sponge.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Yeah, see why we're called the Qwirky Couple? I bought tissues because I need them. Bought 2 boxes. Now, they had the same brand. These are $150 for $1.25. They had $120 for $1.25. Which ones are you going to get? More for your money.
I agree.
That's almost a penny a tissue. And of course, his hydrogen peroxide. I asked him the other night what he uses the hydrogen peroxide for, and he goes, to clean my toothbrush. I was like, oh, that's a smart idea. Then we needed deodorant. I think you're almost out of deodorant. I
Yeah.
think it's stocked up. And so I got him the Speed Stick. I got an Irish Spring.
Oh, okay. And one of the things.
And I got me some Lady Speed Stick.
One of the things about this is the gel I like, because I'm kind of allergic to the.
He itches.
I'm kind of allergic to the dry powder, the white. So I'll be walking around the house going.
Like a monkey?
Yeah.
What is that purple monkey's name?
Which one?
Magoo?
Yeah. Something like that. And it's embarrassing.
Yeah, could you see him walking through the college going like this? People are probably going,
You need to
hello.
take a bath, buddy boy.
Okay, so my coffee pot says I needed to scale it. So what I did, it's got 2 rinse pods. Anyway, I bought this descaler to see how it does.
What's the scaling?
It descale, I don't know, it descales something in the system.
I think what she's trying to say in plain English is it cleans it. Is that what it does?
Yes.
Okay. The scaling is, I guess, a fancy word for cleaning.
True. Okay.
If your coffee pot's got scales, that's pretty slimy.
I started working on shirts again, and I need someplace. You act like that's alcohol.
What are you talking about?
It's not alcohol. It's just tea. Just tea. That's all it is. Just tea. So anyway, I do t-shirts. Well, I've got a drawer for t-shirts, and we're fixing to move a cabinet in my area, and we're fixing to put it up on top because I cut my material out in here most of the time. And what we're doing, see, we got new furniture. His boss gave us the furniture.
Yeah, he's moving to
It's real leather.
He's moving to Columbia.
Yeah. And so we're in the process of trying to get everything to kind of match. My chair is the elephant in the room.
Literally.
Literally. And so I'm going to put it on Marketplace and sell it. Should I?
I don't know.
Or should I just set it out the curb?
I don't know. How much to pay for it?
80.
Oh, that's $80.
I got $80. I mean, I got my $80 worth out of it when I had my shoulder surgery.
Yeah. I don't know. She'll do something with it.
But we saw one on Amazon
Yeah.
that we liked. And we saw one at Sam's that we liked. I don't know which one we're going to get. Probably the one at Sam's.
You know, the thing I don't understand about these new recliners is they've got all this electronics in them.
Hey, that one that we were looking at on Amazon. Massages. It does.
Okay. Well, yeah. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
So that's what we're going to do. And we're fixing to move things around. We got to move the train first. And then we've got to build a wall. Actually, 2 walls, right? Because we're going to take and put on one wall, on that one thing, we're going to put up a fake wall, right?
I'm going to put on Pink Floyd the whole time I'm building it.
Okay, I'll let you. I like Pink Floyd.
That's another brick in the wall.
Exactly. Okay, so this is what that has shelves, and so I have one for my medium, small, medium, and large shirts. Well, I don't have one for things that I'm working on, and for shirts like 2X, 3X, if you get it. So I got these baskets. They were $3. They were $3. I'm going to go back and get some more in a couple of weeks. Not right now, but in a couple of weeks. Because these are a good size. And I can put that material that I have just on some shelves in these. And put them on the bottom of that shelves.
Organization.
Yes.
Live it, love
and
it.
y'all will be seeing that because I'm going to be moving stuff today. You just thought, oh yeah, you got another video to do, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got another video,
But I'm gonna move it today.
So if you're wondering, this video is brought to you by Max Concert Photography, which you can find on YouTube too. So if you're interested, go watch it. Like, subscribe, and also, are you sponsoring this video too?
I guess I can.
Yeah, gotta go see Cook and Clean with Julie B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm fixing to do some sugar-free cooking and some healthy cooking because I've got to get back on my regimen. I started yesterday. We went to Sam's. In our Sam's haul, I didn't record it. And I normally record it, but it's kind of some stuff that we already bought previously, except for like 2. We did some new chips. We did those jalapeno poppers. Mm-hmm. They're the popcorn poppers, popcorners.
Yeah, they kind of look like over-fat Doritos.
And they're good. They got a kick to them, but they're good. And then we got some Ruffle Lay's queso. And those are good too. We got those. And then we got some yogurt-covered strawberries and some dark chocolate pretzel s'mores. They're so good.
Now
and they're low on sugars.
I know you're sitting there wondering, what the heck? Yeah. If you haven't figured out, Quirky Couple is where we join forces on YouTube to do whatever the heck we want to do and have fun.
And we're going to go on adventures.
And we have separate individual YouTube channels. And she does hers and I do mine. But then during the week or at the end of the week on the weekend, we'll go combine forces and just do whatever the heck we feel like.
Yeah, and we're going to start traveling a little bit, I think.
Yeah. And
I've got to get, I'm fixing to get a car pretty soon.
So
Because I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do with Brent, my son that passed. I've got to go get his ashes, get his dad's ashes. I'm going to go to Oklahoma and put their ashes on the family land.
Yep.
In the creek. That's where Johnny, my ex-husband, taught Brent how to fish. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I'm going to get a plaque to put in the ground for him.
Yeah, and it gives us some kind of sense of closure. So, I mean, you know.
I got necklaces for everybody at my family, my sisters and my mom. I got them necklaces and I'm going to put a little bit of ashes in there from Brent.
But,
so we'll have him with us.
I mean, you know, so we'll be doing that. And in the last month and a half, 2 months, it's been really stressful. So we're finally getting to do that, and we're going to start having some fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And
who knows? We might go on a train ride.
It's severely
somewhere we don't know.
Somewhere other than Paul's Valley.
Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, we could take a trip to New York on the train.
You could.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, I have to go to Chicago.
Colorado?
You can't get to Colorado without going to Chicago right now.
That sucks.
I know, it's terrible. Amtrak supposedly is redoing their route their route map, and that may help quite a bit. But we travel a lot by train. I'm an airline brat. I grew up with family in the airlines, and I've been to all these cities all across the country, and only been to the airport. I've been to Japan twice, and never been out of the airport. Okay, so
did you have to show your passport?
No.
Really?
I never left and went through customs in Japan. I'm in Narita, sitting there at the airport, waiting for another plane to take me to Hong Kong. I've been to Washington State, been to SeaTac. Never left the airport. I've been to Detroit, Chicago. I've been to Atlanta. Never left the airport. I've been to Salt Lake City. Never left the airport. Sacramento. I mean, you know.
Really?
So there's a lot of places that are out there to see. And, you know, and you always say, "Well, I'm pretty well traveled." You know, I've been to New York City.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
I've been to New York City. And I've been to LaGuardia,
New York City.
And I've been to Kennedy, but outside of that, I haven't been anywhere. I've looked at everything else. I've seen the Niagara Falls from 30,000 feet. It's about that big around, you know. It looks like a nickel. You know, it's time to have some fun, you know, and do some things. And
who knows? We might go to Cambodia and visit his friend.
What Cambodian friend?
Mike. He's moving to Cambodia, isn't he?
He's moving to Colombia.
Colombia. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a whole different part of the world. So, Colombia, Cambodia.
Whoops.
What's the difference?
I know, right?
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna have some fun. Is that all we got for this shot?
I think that's all we got. That's all we got.
That's all we got.
I hope your Dollar Tree has it, because my Twisted Gypsy. Hi, Twisted Gypsy. She has some cool stuff. I even looked for this stuff. I didn't see it. She shows socks, but she didn't show MTV socks. But you know, I found other stuff. We're not going to just go to Dollar Trees. We're going to go to Dollar General, places like that, and just kind of shop around.
Yep.
Because we're the quirky couple.
That's right. We're quirky. Anyway.
That's Robert.
That's Julie. But that's all, folks.
And we will talk to y'all later.
Bye. Now, what did Zoe just